Okay, Monday, last day of the third marking period to submit work. It's actually the first day of the fourth marking period, and we're almost done with this class. But let's review what you should have done already. You should have submitted your third marking period project. So where you want to submit it is here. You want to make sure you submit it to iLearn. I have not yet received any on this page, but you're going to launch a lesson and you'll be able to put your assignment here. Now, if you don't know how to do that, you want to watch this lesson, which was on podcast production, right? There's a video lesson here and there's a Nearpod to complete. Every time you complete one of these Nearpods, it's giving you credit. I can see the back end of them by looking at my own page, so I can see what you've put in. Make sure to put your full name. I got a piece of work today from Ashley, and I actually have 3 Ashleys in my class, so I don't know which one did that piece of work. So again, this piece is worth about 30 points as a lesson. The project is absolutely mandatory. It's 100 points, and it must be uploaded here, okay? Finally, the last thing in the third marking period is your professionality. Now, this grade was designed, it's supposed to be 20% of your grade, and it's to make it so that even if your podcast isn't good enough, doesn't score high on the rubric, you can still pass the class because you've been doing the things like showing up and trying and communicating and checking iLearn and making sure you're on top of your work. So again, this is worth part of the grade to watch the video and complete this Nearpod, and then you'll do the self-reflection. Now let me show you how the grade goes. If you didn't complete it, if you didn't do this work, I will grade you based on what I know, which is how much you communicate with me, right? Are you in regular communication with me? Do you come to all the live classes or tell me why you don't? Do you sometimes communicate with me? Is it hit or miss? Do I sometimes hear from you, but not always? Occasionally, or never. If you never write me back and you never text me back, because I text and email everybody every day, then this would be your grade, right? And then it wouldn't be very many points. This student is more of a sometimes person, but again, notice if you complete the self-assessment and the SMART goal and the reflection, all of a sudden your grade goes up really high, even if you never communicate with the teacher, okay? So get in there and don't take long. This work does not take very long at all to do. And then you're complete with the third marking period. And we will move on. The fourth marking period is all about portfolio production. Tomorrow you will receive that lesson. Take care.